Hey, everybody.
Hey, welcome to the podcast. Today we talk about
Mommy and daddy. But like saying that when you're old, saying mommy and daddy when you're adult.
look, Jonny drops some wisdom on you.
Oh, yeah.
That hits hard, and then I kind of talk a little bit about it. It was good. I really liked that moment.
Yeah.
We talk about a wild adventure that we go on. It's crazy.
We talk about the lovely red-haired Doc R. Haldeman.
But you know what we didn't talk about is we got to do a review for these gloves we used on that trip.
They tasted terrible. Like, imagine gloves and imagine how bad gloves would taste. You know, like that's how bad they tasted.
So if you were going to rate these gloves on a scale of 1 to 5, what are you giving it?
2, 1, 0. I don't even know. They were terrible tasting.
I'll tell you what, though. They did a great job protecting our hands.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Hey, everybody.
Bienvenidos of the podcast.
Yep.
Look, we have a few things that we need to talk about, a few adventures that we need to share with you.
Okay.
Let's just make this our moment right now.
Moment of the week.
Brought to you by
Red Rock Payments.
redrock-payments.com. Go to them for your merchant service needs.
They'll help you out.
They'll help you out. Mike's a good guy.
Yeah.
Mention the promo code,
CNCP.
and you're good to go. Let's talk about what we did, Jonny.
Well, Dad, basically, we went and hung off the side of a cliff.
We literally did.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was quite crazy.
Yeah, imagine you're like, hey, you see that mountain over there? You see the face of that mountain? You know, it'd be crazy as if we hung off that.
Yeah.
That's literally what we did.
Yeah. And then they're like, you want to know what would be even crazier? We put a spiral ladder that's like 700 feet up in the air, and we had people climb up that.
And that's also what we literally did.
Yep, that's what we did.
So here's details, right? There's a thing called a Via Ferrata. I don't really know what that means, but Via is way. I don't know what Ferrata means.
Ferrata is free.
Probably means crazy.
No, I think it means freeway because like there's multiple ways that we could go and like.
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows. There's no way to find out.
There's no way to find out. Nobody knows, and nobody will ever know.
But we did this in Ashley Gorge, which is in lovely, maybe not lovely.
Yeah, lovely.
Lovely Vernal, Utah.
If there's a place, I don't even know. Let's just say Vernal, Utah is one hillbilly of a town.
It has all the things you need, though.
Oh, yeah.
It has a Walmart, a Smith's, a Arby's.
Yeah. What else do you need in a town, really?
Anyway, so basically what this is so somebody, I don't know who it is, the state park, I don't know, but they went and they put a different courses along this mountain so that you can climb it, go down it, and you're latched in through what are those things called? Carabiner, carabiners.
They're basically like pieces of rebar and like this metal rope thing. And so, like, they string this metal rope thing across the side of the mountain, and they put, like, pieces of rebar in so you can stand on it. And you basically just walk across the mountain like that.
And it's epic. I mean, there's times where it's funny. Like, neither of us are really afraid of heights.
Yeah.
I get a little nervous sometimes, more so than you.
Yeah. That whole entire time, I was like, what? This is nothing, you know?
But honestly, like most of the time you're just so focused on like walking and like going to the next stop that you don't even realize like, oh, by the way, I'm like 400 feet off the ground or whatever it is.
Make 410, 600 feet off the ground.
Yeah. But it was fun. What's funny is so I wear this Whoop watch thing. It's not even a watch, a health tracker.
Yeah.
And so like it monitors my heart rate and stuff like that.
How's your heart rate?
So it shows a stress meter. And during that time that we were doing it, apparently I was very stressed out the entire time.
Yeah.
Now, look, there's times like it could be stressed just because of heart rate or whatever. But anyway, my watch thought I was very stressed out during that entire time.
Nice.
But right as we began, like, so right out, you show up, we have some gear, like some lady had like, hey, make sure you have your harness and your helmet and blah, blah, blah. We got all that stuff. So then you go on about a 3/4 of a mile hike. You gain some elevation, about 800 feet and 3/4 of a mile.
Yep.
We get to the place, we're putting on our harnesses. What happened, Jonny?
Well, So we're just, I don't know, like there's like the little hill type thing, like it's like drop off into the gorge, and you decide, you know what, I'm gonna put my bag and all my stuff on this slanted rock that is slanted
down.
slanted down. It's slanted down, and
Like
you're,
slanted down towards the far, far away downhill.
oh yeah, far like bottom of the gorge, and inevitably you would think what happens, your crap falls off. And you're like, no, 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 and you're like, stop, 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 and it's barely stops like 2 inches from falling all the way down to the bottom.
Yeah, like it wouldn't have been the end of the day if it fell all the way to the bottom, but it just would have delayed the day.
Yeah. And it definitely would have sucked more.
Yeah, because somebody would have had to gone down, gotten it, and then
And then
climbed back
yeah.
up, and then I've been like, well, thanks. Like, you should have gone faster.
Yeah. But I think it's funny though, because if I did that, you would have dogged on me so much. Like, what are you thinking? Why did you put your bag on that rock? And I was just like, that was like what's going through my head.
Well, I didn't want to put it in the dirt.
Yeah.
And where I was at, I didn't want to get in other people's way. So but look, what I did do is I proved two things, right? One, I proved that I have clean language.
Mm-hmm.
Right? At no point did I like drop an F-bomb or anything like that.
Yep.
Which was one could have easily done in a situation like that.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to lose your gear off of a 600-foot mountain drop.
Yep.
The other thing I realized is that I have control over the elements. I said stop, and then it's immediately stopped.
It's
insane, right?
That is insane. I didn't know you could control the elements.
I didn't either until that very moment right there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, actually.
So that's something I can do. Look, if you're an adrenaline junkie, I would recommend this.
Yeah.
The line I've been saying, I seriously think this is the most daredevilish thing I've ever done. Like, look, I've gone skydiving, I've rappelled, I've bungee jumped.
Yeah.
I've even read books.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is insane. Like,
oh yeah, like with words and everything, like not even just the picture books.
Yeah.
And this might be the craziest thing I've done out of all that.
Yeah. I actually used your line. I was like, this might have been the most daredevilish thing I ever done. I used that today. And you looked at me like,
hey, I've heard that before.
yeah.
I'm okay with you using my lines.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, look, the biggest downfall of it is it's far away.
Yeah.
It's like, for us, it's like a 9-hour drive. We broke it up.
Yeah, but sitting in that car for who knows how long.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Nobody.
I'll tell you what, like I know we took Tessie.
Yeah.
Tesla drove us around. And there was a handful of stops. Like I think Tessie wasn't used to having 4 basically adult-sized men in the car.
Yep.
And it was hot, so it's blowing the air a lot. So we had a couple of stops that I wasn't necessarily expecting us to have, but at no point was I annoyed by it.
Really?
I wasn't. We were watching the movies. I mean, I watched He-Man, which I thought was going to be dog water terrible.
Yeah.
And instead, it was just fine. It was funny. There was funny parts in that movie.
I told you too. I said it. Yeah, I told you at the beginning.
You told me. I didn't listen to you.
Yeah.
My mom told me. My mom said I was a disgrace and an embarrassment to the family because I didn't go in the theaters and take you guys.
Wow.
She said, you are out of the family trust, will, estate, and she never wants to talk to me again.
Wow, Grandma. That is...
Ashamed and embarrassed were the key words that came out of her mouth.
Ashamed and embarrassed. Yeah.
Disappointing.
I fell asleep during that movie.
Well, and look, to your defense, like we're watching it on my phone. You're in the back seat.
Yeah.
Kind of hard.
I also have been running on very few hours of sleep for the whole entire week. So.
What define few hours of sleep throughout the week?
6.
I get about 6 to 7 hours of sleep at night, every night.
Well, I'm also a growing boy, some might say.
Well, unfortunately, with my knee situation, I feel like I'm growing in the wrong way.
Really?
Yeah.
You think your knee is like gonna grow back?
No, not my knee. It just I feel like because I can't do the exercise I want to do, and I refuse to want to be disciplined on the food for long enough, that it's just disappointing.
Here's what you do. Since you can't use your legs, just do all arms. This is a time when your arms and chest
jacked
and back are
But cardio, I want to do cardio.
Who really wants to do cardio, Dad?
Apparently me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah. I don't know. I never have the desire to do cardio.
I love cardio. I used to run for hours at a time just to run.
I want you to think of what you're saying and realize how crazy you sound.
Oh, I know. Like I remember so when I was doing my marathon, like I had a goal to do a marathon. So then I was like, all right, let me run this half marathon to lead up to the marathon. And so I probably ran 2 half marathons in preparation for the full. I figured if you can run 2 halves, then you can run 1 full.
Yeah.
That just makes sense to me. But I remember like going to telling Renee, like, it's a Saturday coming up. I'm like, hey, babe, I got a long run today. And she's like, well, how long are you going to go? I'm like, 5 miles. She's like, woo, that's crazy. Like, you got to run 5 miles. I remember that 5-mile run. Like, I think the first time I did 5 miles, it was a bad day, meaning like my kids had soccer games in the morning.
Yeah.
And so I couldn't get them running in the morning. So I'm like running in the afternoon.
It's hot.
It was warm. It was in the fallish time, if
yeah.
I recall correctly. But I think we'd eaten Wendy's earlier that day. Like I had a Frosty, fries, and like a double cheeseburger or something.
Nice.
And that's when I realized, like, hey, Josh, maybe if you're going to run 5 miles, you shouldn't just stuff your face like you're a pig. That was the moment I realized that. But then, like, as time goes on, like, you're like a Saturday, like, oh, okay, I'm going to run 14 miles. And that sounds crazy, like, right? That sounds like, hey, I'm just going to go for a 14-mile jog. But then it just becomes like, that's just what it is. Like, because at some point you're like, yeah, I'm going to go run 20 miles today. I think the longest run I did in preparation for the marathon was like 22 miles.
22?
Well, then the marathon is 26.2. So it's like, even at 22, you're like, I still got 4 more miles to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, like then when all of a sudden, like, so you got 20 this weekend. So like at some point in the week, like your shortest jog is like 5 miles.
Wow.
And that's where you're like, at one point, 5 miles was like this, oh my goodness, this is so crazy. I got to run 5 miles. And then it becomes the baseline of like, well, yeah, I got to just go do a quick 5-mile run.
Yeah. 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 I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, I mean, I'll do cardio, but I don't know. What I really like is like, getting to that point when like your brain is telling you to give up. You're like, you can't go anymore. And then you go more. Like, I love that. That's like the thing that I thrive for whenever I'm working out or like doing anything really.
So hearing you say that, I'm genuinely befuddled at why you would not want to be a wrestler. Because I feel like anybody that I know that's a wrestler thrives with that. Like they get to this moment of pain where most people are like, I quit. And they say, pain, I enjoy pain. Give me more pain because I'm going to keep going and I'm never going to stop. Like that's, and I'm being dead serious. Like that's, like to me, like I know you want to be a tennis player and a volleyball player and all this kind of stuff. And I got no knock on that because like you're putting in a lot of work and you're getting really good at both of those.
Yeah.
I feel like you would absolutely thrive with wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think the reason I didn't do wrestling last year was
the singlet. Nobody wants to wear a singlet.
No, it's not. The singlet's part of it, but fresh of a football season, and football season was terrible. Like,
yeah.
It would have been a lot better if my teammates weren't like, I don't know, being dummies the whole time, you know?
Yeah, there's I don't want this to come off rude. There's some sports that have higher IQs than others.
Definitely.
And I would agree with you. The IQ level in the football locker room is not like there's not a lot of Einsteins in there.
Yeah. It was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It was like sometimes my teammates are like, coach is like, hey, go get the water jug, and nobody gets the water jug, and next thing you know, we're sprinting hundreds, you know, like until we get to a couple of miles or something like that.
Yeah. And like guys, if like I've been grabbing water, like you couldn't grab the water. Remember that one time coach said just grab some water?
Yeah. And then they're like, I'm not grabbing the water. I'm like, I'm not grabbing it either. Okay.
All right. Here's something I want to talk about real quick.
Okay.
What do you think about teenage children or older, right? Like, 20-year-olds or whatever.
I'm already confused by the question.
Okay. What do you think about it when they call their parents mommy or daddy? So like if you called me daddy, like seriously, like like not like we're being sarcastic here. If you constantly referred to me as daddy, what do you think? Or if like you go to your friend's house, one of your buddy's house, and he's like, mommy, can you take us to the movies? And like, or he's just like being you, like, mommy, I got some Riz, or I don't know what you kids say. Mommy, don't glaze me.
First off, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I don't know if I've. Next topic.
No, I want you.
No, just kidding.
What do you think about when people your
I don't
age?
know if I've ever called you daddy. Have I ever called you daddy?
I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too. I mean, I think maybe if I was like a youngster, I'd maybe call mom mommy. Do you think I ever did?
Sure, I'm sure you did.
I don't even think I did that much either, though. So like,
But if you went to you're hanging out with Russell,
yeah,
and he's hey mommy, and then like he's like hey daddy, can we have some lollipops?
I'd probably slap him and like snap back into it, Russell. You know, this isn't the real you. I don't know. That would just be like I don't know. I'd probably just be like, oh, that's weird. And then like if I'm like if I'm in that situation more, I'd probably just stop hanging out with them.
So I can't remember if it was Aubrey asked me this question. So I think she was watching, look, great clip. Go to YouTube, type in Caillou as an adult. So if you don't know who a Caillou is, then it won't maybe be as funny. But there was a TV show that especially Addie, Aubrey, and David watched called Caillou. Did you watch it very much?
Nope.
So it was on PBS, and basically it's just this kid that had a wild imagination. But now it's this kid, Caillou, as a 22-year-old, and he's a failure to thrive. Like, he has not launched. The dad's annoyed with him.
Mom's like, hey, do you want to come to the grocery store with me? And he's like, no, I'm going to stay home with daddy. And she's like, already gone. Like,
yeah, she's like, he disappears.
Yeah.
Daddy, what are you doing? Anyway, so this guy's 22, still calls his parents mommy, daddy, doesn't have a job. And anyway, it's a funny watch. And so I think Aubrey was watching this, and then she asked me, like, what do I think about? She called me. She goes, I have a no context question. What do you think about people that are my age that call their parents mommy and daddy?
Yeah, that's just weird.
And I really didn't know all of her audience that was there. So, hopefully I didn't offend them. But I was like, I would not have a good time hanging out with those type of people. Like,
yeah.
That just seems odd. Now, she's put into context that maybe it might be like people in the South might refer, like especially the girls, might call their dad daddy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe that's okay. It's still weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. Mom, I'm not calling you mommy, and dad, I'm not calling you daddy. It's just not going to happen.
I'm not going to do it either. I remember you were like texting me, and like for some reason you brought up the Caillou thing, and I was like, you spelt it. I was like, what the heck is Caillou? I was like,
Caillou.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? Yeah.
What is this Caillou thing?
Yeah, never even heard of this. What is this?
Was he a llama here with two L's going on here?
La llama.
La llama. Okay. All right. I heard this on a post somewhere. This is not original material, but I am curious for your thoughts. Like, first of all, who Usain Bolt is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, fastest man in the world.
Yep.
At least used to be. Jamaican runner. I mean, amazing to watch in the Olympics back in the day. He was super fun.
5th grade. He was the coolest person ever.
Yeah.
His name was Bolt. He ran fast.
He's a sprinter.
And what else? That your life is set right
like
there.
There's no if his name was Usain Turtle, like he's not as cool.
Yeah, 100% not as cool.
Bolt, like dude, that's
and
cool.
in his first name Usain sounds like insane Bolt.
Yeah, it's insane.
I was also watching The Flash a lot during that time, so I was like, this guy is the real life Flash.
Real life Flash.
So everything was just coming together. That was when I peaked.
All right. So who would win a race right now? Now we have Usain Bolt. Now we also need to set the stage for the competitor, who is Joey Chestnut.
Ah.
Now you know who Joey Chestnut is.
I do know who Joey Chestnut is.
Okay, tell us a little bit about Mr. Chestnut.
He is the #1 hot dog eater in the universe.
I mean, nobody can down hot dogs like he can. So every year, 4th of July, I don't know what you do for the 4th of July to celebrate. I watch Nathan's hot dog eating competition.
Oh, yeah.
And Joey Chestnut has won it every year he's been in it. There used to be a Japanese guy named Kobayashi. Cool name as well. But he not only beat Kobayashi, he embarrassed Kobayashi.
Really?
Slams his records, shoves it down his throat. It's bad.
I actually heard something about, what's his name?
Kobayashi or Joey Chestnut?
Joey Chestnut. he doesn't feel hunger anymore.
Yeah, so I saw an interview with him and kind of asked him different questions, and that was one of them was like one of them was like, hey, if I was having a hot dog eat out at my or barbecue at my house, would you have one? He goes, yeah, I'd probably have one or two.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, what are you gonna put on it? And he goes, well, I wouldn't just dip it in water. I'd put ketchup and mustard on it. But he said, yeah, that he has eaten he's expanded his stomach so much that he basically no longer feels hunger pain. He doesn't feel full, and he doesn't feel when he's hungry.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if that's good or bad. He said there's times where like he'll all of a sudden he's realized like, oh man, I haven't eaten all day today, and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm a little tired here. Maybe I should eat some food.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I think, like, I don't know, not eating, like, not feeling hungry, that's not too bad, but like not feeling full, because like I will eat a lot sometimes. Like,
well, would you eat 67 hot dogs in 8 minutes?
No,
that's crazy.
that is crazy.
That's crazy. Like they even talked about the bowel movement after the fact. Like that's got to be a big one.
Oh, 100%. Like,
I mean, kind of like that ice cream thing we were talking about a few weeks ago.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So anyway, here's the race, right? We got the fastest man in the world and the fastest eater in the world. So here's the competition. They have to eat one hot dog and run 100 meters.
Okay.
Who is going to win?
Eat one hot dog.
One hot dog. So hot
They
dog
have
and
to
bun.
swallow it,
They have
right?
to swallow it. Hot dog and bun. Run 100 meters. Who's winning?
Have they both had training in both? Or is it just like
We see them like we just happen to be at the Chipotle across the street from your high school. They both walked in separately, and we said, hold on, wait.
we have 2 Costco hot dogs right here,
And running shoes. So we're gonna go across the street.
we have finish line tape and everything.
Yeah, everything. We have cameras all of a sudden, and so they're just who they are, right? So Joey, he can down a hot dog like that. Usain Bolt can run like that. Now I don't know how fast Joey can run, and I don't know how fast Usain Bolt can eat. So that's the question: is who's winning this race?
You have to swallow it, right?
Swallows.
I think you. Okay, so here's how it's gonna go. They're like 3, 2, 1, go. Joey downs hot dog less than a second. He's already running, but he's not that fast of a runner. Usain Bolt knows he's gonna lose the hot dog race, but he knows he can win the long or the sprint race. So he's eating this hot dog as fast as he can. I don't even know. Maybe he tried the water method. Downs it. I mean, let's say 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Then he sprints and barely beats Joey. It's a close race though.
So I'm going to tell you, it's not even a close race.
Really?
It won't even be close. And it's Joey Chestnut's going to win by a mile.
Really?
Well, I guess it won't be a mile. He'll probably win by 90 meters.
90?
I seriously think because he can eat that hot dog so fast.
Yeah.
Like that thing would be down his throat. Probably like literally probably take him 5 to 10 seconds maybe to eat that hot dog.
Yeah.
It would be down his throat and he's already running. Now look, to run 100 meters is nothing.
Yeah.
Right? 100, like right now we could go out and run 100 meters in 15 seconds without like killing ourselves.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 seconds and not killing ourselves.
Yeah.
And so let's say Joey's jogging it. He's going to run it in 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, and Usain Bolt.
And Usain Bolt, it's going to take, to eat a hot dog, like even if you're doing the water method, it's going to take you 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And so basically by the time Joey's already at the finish line, Usain's just barely getting going.
Yeah.
That's my look. If this happens, I'm going on the betting line. I'm going heavy for Joey Chestnut.
Yeah, that's probably the rate. I really don't even know.
I don't know what the line's going to be. I don't know who's going to be favored, but I'm going Joey.
It would be cool. It would be like a Conor McGregor, Max Holloway type.
Yeah, here's what it'd be. It'd be the biggest disappointment. Then, like they'd both like throw up and have type 2 diabetes.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
Yeah, they're like, turns out Usain Bolt's not fast anymore.
Yeah,
because he's been eating too many hot dogs.
That would be crazy.
Okay, we didn't talk about this a couple weeks ago. Your brother did an amazing thing.
Which one?
Ralph.
Really?
I mean, for him, this was a feat above all feats.
Okay. Tell me about it.
He ate something that he has not eaten in years.
Oh boy. Okay, right here.
Yeah.
I'll tell a story. So we just get back fresh from California.
Beach camping, yeah.
And apparently we had these cinnamon rolls that have been marinating in our fridge for 2-3 weeks.
No, it wasn't that long because so Addison got them at the in-laws' house the night before, like the 4th of July.
Oh, okay. So
So they'd only been in the fridge for a day or two.
Oh, okay.
Now, how long they were in their fridge, I don't know, but they were only in our fridge for a couple days.
Oh, I thought they were there for a long, longer. But okay, basically, Ralph's like, "Hey, where are those cinnamon rolls at?" He gets the cinnamon rolls and he heats it up, eats it. I'm like, "Hey, Ralph, can I get a bite of cinnamon roll?" And he's like, "Yeah, but," and then I was like, "Yeah, but don't eat too much because there's only a little bit of frosting." I was like, "Okay." I take a pretty big bite.
Classic older brother move.
And then I was like, "Ralph, how do you like it?" And he's like, "It's not too bad." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." Aubrey eats a cinnamon roll. I'm like, "Oh, Aubrey, I want to eat a cinnamon roll too." And then I eat a cinnamon roll. And Dad, I don't even know, maybe it was you, but
I didn't have one.
No. Maybe his mom was like, "Hey, what happened to those strawberry peach cinnamon rolls?" and I'm like, "I didn't even know it was strawberry peach." Aubrey didn't know it was strawberry peach. Ralph didn't know it was strawberry peach. And if you don't know Ralph, and if you haven't listened to this podcast too much, Ralph despises every single fruit. He despises strawberry and peaches, but strawberries are on the number one of his list.
Yeah, if there's something he hates more in this life than strawberries, nobody knows what it is.
Yeah. We offered him. He's like, "Would you rather die or have a strawberry?" He's like,
Die.
Yeah. Would you rather have $10 billion or eat a strawberry? Wait. No. Would you rather eat a strawberry and have $10 billion or nothing? And he's like, rather nothing. Like,
He's like, no, I'd rather not eat a strawberry and have 10 billion.
Yeah.
I'll take any original offer.
But he eats this, and immediately he starts freaking out on all of us. Like, "I hate you all." We're like, "Dude, we didn't do anything." He's like, he's freaking out. He's like, "Why'd you guys do this to me?" We're like, "Dude, you ate the cinnamon roll."
Yeah, like nobody said, like, "Hey, Ralph, do you want the cinnamon roll?" Like, you of your own volition went to the
Yeah.
fridge, got it out, heated it up, ate it.
I don't know. He's mad at us, and I was like, "And Ralph, you said it's pretty good too," and so that was just funny. Yeah.
Yeah, poor guy. I mean, like, he doesn't hate all fruit. I need to clarify that for him. He will eat apples. He will eat bananas.
Yeah.
I think, does he eat grapes? I don't know if he eats grapes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But that's crazy though. And then like immediately he's like, "Oh, I hate strawberries. They're so nasty." It was just
Hey, look, to each their own. That's his own, whatever.
yeah.
Honestly, it makes it easier for our life because we don't have to like, "Oh man, who ate all those strawberries?" It wasn't him.
Yeah.
We don't care. Like, really, if you ever want to call dibs on anything, just put a strawberry on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember one time me and Dave put like a little strawberry juice in Ralph's water and he drank it. He's like, "My water tastes weird." And we're like, we put strawberries in it.
The irony too is he has strawberry blonde hair.
Yeah, I know.
He hates it when we say
Yeah,
that
I know.
too.
You're like, "Oh yeah, you have a nice strawberry blonde hair."
Ah!
Yeah.
I mean, nobody really wants to be accused of being a ginger.
Yeah. I get accused every now and then, and I don't like it very
Well,
much.
I mean, it's mainly like your hair is very blonde, but your
It's
face is red,
Yeah.
so it catches people off guard.
Yeah.
Speaking of gingers, this podcast is brought to you by
Doc R. Holland LLC.
C, bringing you
Happiness,
health
healing
in a myriad of ways. You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
All right, did you like that transition?
Beautiful transition.
Look, we came home yesterday from our little man adventure
Oh yeah.
that we did, and Renee noticed that I was a little edgy.
Oh.
Yeah, she was saying that I was like kind of a little like short-tempered maybe, and
I really didn't get that vibe from you.
I didn't either, so maybe it was her.
Yeah.
Either way, I was probably being a little sarcastic. She was feeling like I was a little lectury or whatever.
Yeah.
She gave me some Accus this morning. Got the needles,
Oh yeah.
and feeling good. Feeling real good, actually.
Nice. I'm gonna get some acupuncture. I don't even remember last time I
Well,
had acupuncture.
you might need to hit her up because it's almost getting that bedtime that we want to hit up.
I actually do have something to say, Dad.
Let's hear it.
I have a bit of wisdom for all of our
Oh,
listeners.
Dude, look, I got a text message of the bit of wisdom that you gave last week. So I'm in this, I don't know if I've talked about this. I'm doing this push-up competition with a bunch of friends of mine. There's
Yeah.
about 16 or 17 of us in this group. So the challenge is you do 100 push-ups a day.
Yeah.
If you don't do 100 push-ups a day, you have to put $10 into a pot.
Yeah.
And so like that, and the purpose is when the pot gets to a certain amount, we're all going to go to a steakhouse. So the purpose is like, hey, get motivated, get healthy, stay in shape, do something that's going to push you. Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Right. And so anyway, I was tired. I intentionally chose not to do push-ups yesterday.
Want to know what else you chose? You intentionally chose to eat M&Ms too.
We'll talk about that next. And so I sent a message to the group chat because I'm in charge of this whole thing. And there's a bunch of people on Saturday that did not also do the push-ups.
Mm.
So I said, hey, lots of carnage yesterday. I had a bad week. I didn't do push-ups twice this week. And so somebody, fan number 1.
Wait, he's in this?
1.b.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He said, good excuses don't make up for poor performance.
Oh, yeah.
So Merrill busted me on this.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's true. And what I had said, I was like, hopefully my $10 donation does make up for it. I apologize for my lack of integrity.
Yeah.
I let the group down.
Yeah. That was a good podcast moment, Merrill. That was good.
Yeah. And look, Merrill's a little hurt that he's not fan number 1.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have something.
Let's hear it.
Bit of wisdom. Life is not about the pursuit of happiness. It is about the happiness of the pursuit.
Say that again. Life is not about the pursuit of happiness.
It's about the happiness of pursuit. So life is not about how like getting happy or getting happy. It's about getting happy.
So let me add some. First of all, I love it. It's about happy and being happy, and that was solid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what's interesting is
this quote does not make any sense at all.
So I like this quote, and I'll tell you why. So many people in life, they go through life with this thought of like, when this happens, then I'll be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? When I make $100,000 a year, then I'll be happy. When my kids are grown, then I'll be happy. When my kids are out of the house, then I'll be happy. Like when I'm the boss, when I start my own company, when this podcast becomes really successful, then I'll be happy. Like
when.
And so, but it's in the doing of all those things that makes you happy.
Yeah.
Right. And so I talk about this all the time. I genuinely 100%, like there's no fictitiousness, not trying to be funny in any way, shape, or form right now. I have loved every single phase of you kids. Right. So I've loved you when you were newborns.
Yeah.
I loved you when you were toddlers, when you were, normal kids.
Yeah.
When you were preteens, teens, Addison and Aubrey, like now being out of the house. I love every phase of it.
Yeah.
I love the grandkids when they're newborns. I love Eliza now that she's a terrible 2-year-old. Like I love all of it. And like, I don't have this desire. Like there's some people I know, they have this desire of like, oh, I just wish I could go back to when my kids were young.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be 3 years old again. Like you were a cute 3-year-old.
But I bet I was a handful.
No, man. Like you're like anybody else. Like you were wild and creative and crazy. Bang your head on the ground every now and then.
Yeah.
But like as a teenager, like you're super fun. Like I love having your friends around and they're hearing their quirkiness and trying to catch up on your slang that makes no sense.
Mommy, stop glazing me.
What was the slang John or Ralph said yesterday?
What's jiggy my biggie?
What's jiggy my biggie? Oh, that's funny, man.
Yeah.
But anyway, so like what I like about this quote is you have to be happy now.
Yeah.
Happiness isn't when you get the big house, the new car, the retirement, like, because if you don't do things now, then you're not going to do it then. Like the person you are now is the person that's just who you are.
Yeah.
And so if you don't like who you are, then change it now and be happy. And so like going back to the running talk, like I would run these races thinking that like, okay, when I finish this marathon, like, oh, I'm going to have this like moment of bliss.
Yeah.
And it was always like, all right, that was cool. What's next?
Yeah.
And part of that, like I think part of that's on me where I need to like sit back and like, let me enjoy this moment. Let me take this moment in, grasp these feelings and the training and everything that went into it, enjoy it. But then now what's next?
Yeah.
So I think I need to have like a reflectionary pause moment of like appreciation.
You need to savor it.
Yeah. Where I'm just on like, and we do this all the time at work. Like we just finished a major project and it's like, all right, well, that was good. Now let's do this. In fact, most of the time we don't say that's good. We just say, okay, where are we at with this? Okay. And what's the next project on?
Yeah.
And so there needs to be some of the savoring of the bliss, but it's also just what it is. It's happiness is who you are.
Yeah. I feel like that's the same thing. I remember one time, me and my friends were out. We're all riding scooters, and the scooter that I was on, wheel falls off. So that sucks.
That's not a good day.
Yeah. So I end up putting the wheel in my pocket. I'm carrying the scooter, and my friends, they're like, we're not going to go slow for Jonny. We're just going to go normal paced. So I had to run the whole entire time, and I had to stay kept up with them. And I like looking forward, like I'm just like looking for the spot where I'm like, okay, once I'm there, then I could take a break. And then once you get there, like you're okay. Once I'm there, I can take a break, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, in a way that's life, right? It's like, well, all
Yeah.
right, once I get through high school, now I got college. Once I get through college, now I got a job. Once I get through a job, like I'm entry level, and maybe I'm a lower level manager, then I'm a manager, and then I decide I'm going to start my own company or
Yeah.
whatever it is, right? I mean, it's like you just keep going and enjoying life. Now, the thing is, like, so like when I go on hikes, I've tried to be better at this, but like a lot of times my head is down on the hike.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, that's a stupid thing to do.
I don't know if it's that stupid though, because like sometimes there's sticks and rocks.
Well, no. I mean, I'm saying like, have your head down. You need to watch where you're walking.
Yeah.
Right. But you need to. Why do you go on a hike? You don't go on a hike just so I can say, yeah, I went on a hike. Like you should go on a hike so that you can appreciate the beauty of nature, the fresh air, the camaraderie of friends, whatever you're with. But if you don't ever stop and look around you, well, then you just missed most of the reason why you're up in nature. It's not
Yeah.
to look at the ground. It's to look at the trees, the view, the mountain, the lake, the whatever. And so that's also part of life is as you go through life, like sit back and say like, man, that was a fun summer.
Yeah.
We went beach camping. You went to volleyball camp.
Went to volleyball camp.
You did the Canaryville Falls hike. We did this Via Ferrata. We
Yeah.
did beach camping.
Volleyball tournaments.
Yeah. I mean, like, and so sometimes, because then you can start saying like, man, there's a lot of fun things. Like we saw fun movies or
Yeah.
like we spent time as a family. We played games, we whatever. And so you need to enjoy that because life just becomes the business of life.
Yeah.
It's wake up, go to school, come back, homework, go to bed, get up early. It just becomes blah.
Yep. Also, I would like to give a shout out to our good friend Tate.
Tate,
We
a new
understand your
listener.
opinion and we do not respect it.
Yeah, Tate, you know what, man? Tate's a new listener,
Yeah.
and just because he was riding with Aubrey, he feels he can offer his opinion on soccer that we're gonna care.
Not to get this mixed up with Tate that lives right next door to us.
Different Tate, who
Yeah.
also we love that. I saw that Tate today. Cute kid. We love you, Tate.
Yeah.
Other Tate, Arizona Tate. Look, we don't know you very well. Aubrey enjoyed your company, so
Yeah.
so that means we kind of like you a little bit.
Yeah.
But your take on soccer is just, it's just bad.
It's not that good.
You're American. You don't like soccer that much.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye. Oh yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.